is your teacher explaining 6.1 frequency interval charts. Sorry, interval frequency charts. So the first thing is we read the directions. It says start with 5 and a width of 3. When I'm looking at this first sentence, I'm looking for the number after it says width. Okay, the number says 3. What we do is we always subtract 1 from this number. So I subtract 1 and I make it a 2. What we're going to do with that 2 is we're going to use it in our interval chart. Okay. Next thing is, here are the set of numbers that I have. First, we're going to take these numbers and write them in order. So we write them from least to greatest. So I counted here, I have 13 numbers, and I counted again, I have 13 numbers. When you are doing this, it's wise for you to cross out the numbers as you go along to make sure you have all the numbers. Second, we make an interval frequency chart, which is already on your paper. The first thing we do is we start with 5. So the 5 is the first number we start with. The number 2 that I got after I crossed out the 3 and I subtracted 1, we take that number and we add it to 5, and that's how I got 7. Okay, again, we start with 5, we add 2 to 5, and that makes 7. So the next number we're going to put is the number after 7, which is 8. We add 2 to 8, and that's how I get 10. After 10 is 11. Add 2, we get 13. 13, the next number after that is 14. Add 2 and I get 16. Next number after 16 is 17. Add 2, 19. Next number is 20. Add 2, I get 22. Okay? Next, here are my intervals. We need to know how many times did we see any numbers that are between 5 and 7. So those numbers are 5, 6, and 7. So when I look up here, I look at these are the numbers that are 5, 6s, and 7. How many are there? There are 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I put 5 here. Next, 8 through 10. There are 3 of them. These are my next 3. Okay, so those are the numbers that are between 8 and 10. There are 3 of them. 11 through 13, there is 2 of them. So I put 2. Next, 14 through 16, there is only 1. There's only one number that's between 14 and 16, which is my 15 number. Is there any 17, 18s, and 19s? Yes, there is one of them. And then the last one is 20 to 22, which there is one of them. Okay, this is how you are to do your first assignment, problems 1 and 2. Please do those today. Again, start with the number they gave you, subtract 1 from the number here, and add it to that first number. That's how you make your first interval. Thank you. Give me the phone, Katie.